What's the word, chat? What's the word, chat? I'm so happy that shit went. What's the word, chat? '6'3", 214-pound free safety. That's what we're talking about. It's a big move. It's a big move. It's a big move. 'Sir, chat. We are live. Hey, what's the word? What's good? Let me get up so y'all can see me a little better. Oh, hold on. What's the word, chat? How y'all doing, man? Why are you doing this? What is going on? What going on? What's going on? Somebody help. Yeah, I'll see what the hell's going on, man. Let's see what the hell is going on. Let's see how confused I was. That shit threw me off, Chad. I just got thrown off so fast. What does that even mean? Chad, I didn't ask for that. I didn't know what happened. I was just so damn, 96, 96, 96. Oh, wait. They must have gave me my stars for my quarterback.
This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Wolverines will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there.
No, I'm coming, man. I only play on what? Y'all know I'm coming. I only play on Heisman. Let's see what's going on. Damn. That bitch is over. Damn, the Angels was to play. Damn. Did the Oilers stay within? What the Oilers do? Damn, the Oilers got their ass blown out 6-1. They got their ass blown out. Damn. Motherfuckers out here getting torched, Chad. Motherfuckers out here sucking.
The 19. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will get the first swing of the game. Stakes are always high in the game. Careers are made and lost because of it, and they'll have to manage their emotions, guys.
Some games in college football just boring. When you think about Ohio State and Michigan, you think about not just Big Ten implications, national title implications, Heisman Trophy implications. Late in the year, David, this is just must-watch TV.
Must-watch TV. Two of the winningest programs in college football history. This game, I tell you what, recent years has really brought back the tradition and been so much more competitive now that Michigan's also getting some wins.
Looking to throw on second down. Buys a little extra time. He'll try to do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Takes the easy completion. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. He's right on target. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Why didn't you block?
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Keeps it on the bootleg. He wants to go deep. And it's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. And it feels good to land that first big. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the catch. It's Roach. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the returner will be dragged down. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Finds his man. It's Adams. Tackle is made after the first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs.
I gotta respond to this real quick, Shane. I gotta respond to this real quick. Respond to that text is very important, Jack. Very important. All right. Right back to it. I gotta get my computer tomorrow. Alright. I had to get on top of that, Chad. I'm coming, Chad. I'm coming. I'm coming, Chad. I'm coming. I'm right here. I just have to take care of my business.
Now they'll try the right side. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Adams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. The Buckeyes get the first down. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Unloads quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Last time these two met, Ohio State didn't just fight that team across the field. They pretty much knocked them out, stomping Michigan.
Yeah, it was a heavyweight knockout, too. They were throwing haymakers right from the opening bell. We know that Ohio State recruits at such a high caliber, and they're consistently pumping guys into the NFL. First-round talent as well. Last year's game, all of their best players, they showed up big.
And Michigan had no answer, and now does Michigan have an answer this year? Because it's another talented Buckeye team. Every year you're going to play the Buckeyes, they're going to be talented. Michigan has to make the game physical. Michigan has to play their brand of football if they want to change the outcome.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating the ball down the field.
He's a star.
Throws to the tight end. He's got it. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistake...
He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And it's so underrated, the relationship.
Get it out there. Get it out there. That was great. Yeah. Let's see how you put it. Right
The
out.
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. These two first squared off in 1897, and this rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself.
So much history, so much tradition. I mean, I can go back to 2006 when they were 1-2 in the country. You know, like, these games really matter. The uniforms are clean. The athletes are flowing. There's tons of athletes all over the place. This is always a huge show.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that ball is picked off. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. They'll throw it on first down. Extending the play. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. Gonna take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking for space. It's Roach. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Offense facing 4th down.
The Wolverines send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt.
Sunday, ladies and gentlemen.
He gets a block.
Oh, get a part of it. Oh, get a part of it.
Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier's...
Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
That is exactly what this defense needed. They have not had a great first half, given up a bunch of touchdowns, but this might get them started. This might get the energy going and maybe rattle the quarterback a little bit with that sack.
They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. So it's 1st down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. And this one is anything but routine, a 48-yard attempt from the right hash. Quarterback has to... And in those situations, you cannot afford a penalty like that deep in your own territory. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. The snap sets up to throw.
There you go, y'all.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, whether it's in the shoe or the big house, when you have these 2 programs with all that's at stake today, you know emotions run high in a game known simply as the game. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Michigan and Ohio State...
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder.
He's going to let it go. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on.
That was nice. Oh shit. He already took it to the house.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got his man in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. On second down, looking to throw. Finds his tight end. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
The give as they work on that clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And I think this is where coaches really earn their money late in games, right? It's in the fourth quarter. You got the lead. Do you want to stay conservative and run the football? Because I see the defenses, they start to get aggressive, and so sometimes you can take the other hand and take advantage of it.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now third down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock, but the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete to the right. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. The give on the inside. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll try the run. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this third down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
Second down.
He wants to pass it on second down. He'll pull it down. Knocked down for the tackle. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. He's looking downfield to throw. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Now, 4th down.
4th down, gotta have it here. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Final seconds of the game. They can just take a knee and eliminate all of the drama.
And you're exhaling, too, at this point, because this was a hard-fought football game, David. It could have gone either way. At the end, it was this team that made the most plays, made the fewest mistakes, and they've earned this victory formation.
And by the way, there's nothing more frustrating in the world than playing defense when they take knees. Like, it's a helpless feeling. There's nothing you can do. You have so much rage inside. You just want to hit somebody so hard, and they're just taking a knee, and you just got to take the L.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A 1st down for the offense. The most satisfying play in football, and they remain undefeated. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It'll be fun. Check. Y'all see it first. Got something new here. Here we go. Let's see the first check. Oh, this wall. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Me and my mom are the bricks in here. 11. Another statement back up. That's all right. It's not easy. It's real. It's different. It's different. Can't really good. It's different. I like it. It's nice. It's real nice. It's nice. Oh, Ben. Ben came out the gate swinging. Ben. Better better. Fix all to versus Hunter. Let's see Jordan. Let's see what y'all about. You looking good.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here, not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for one at the national championship with an automatic bid. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense trots out there to open this game. And here he comes, the quarterback. All eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
Set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Snags a quick throw. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Back in motion now. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Makes a quick grab. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Checks this down to the running back. Tackle, but 1st down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. The Terrapins offense gets their first crack now. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players in just a Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here, not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. So Ohio State's offense comes out for their first possession today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's moving out of the pocket. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27. Buckeyes looking to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Now it's 2nd down here. And he'll set up to throw. Finds his target, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Great grab on the sideline. He does get the foot down before going out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State. First down here for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Oh, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make it. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
It's a quick grab. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. You think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
Here's the 2nd down play. And now the running back's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Tries the right with a quick throw. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State. No surprise. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense.
And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustment? Lofting it toward the left sideline. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. First down and 10 now.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position.
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Deep shot popped out of the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. And this one is getting ugly. This passing game.
Connor Lamb for a Heisman back-to-back years like Arch Manning did. He's a sophomore from Illinois, from Mount Carmel High School. Connor Lamborghini is what we call him in Columbus. We call him Connor Lamborghini because he's that good. He's a $500,000 quarterback in college. And he still don't got a star under his name. The disrespect is unbelievable. But it's all good because he'll still be the #1 pick in the draft come next year. Connor Lamborghini, tune in. Hasn't lost a game in college yet.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 45. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Down he goes. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On the toss play, runner moving left. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it near the end zone. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. The Buckeyes will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to...
Touchdown, Ohio State. To stretch the lead, the route is on. So the offense flexing here, Perkins. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41. A timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there on what will be the final play of the quarter. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.